I think we might have made a little bit of history tonight. Friends, I believe that change has finally come to Alberta. New people, new ideas, and a fresh start for our great province. Now, you know, Albertans are a gracious people. And tonight, I want us to be gracious because I want to begin by talking a little bit about my colleagues in this election. My friends, thank you. I've just spoken to Premier Jim Prentice. Now, Jim Prentice has served our province in many roles for many years, at the provincial and at the federal level, in government and in business. And I want to thank the Premier for the enormous contribution that he has made to our province. Whatever he will do in the next step in his journey, I know he will be thinking about how to build Alberta. Just spoken to Brian Jean, leader of the Wild Rose Party. Now, Mr. Jean stepped into his job as leader only a few weeks ago, and he now takes up his role as leader of the official opposition. And Brian, I want to say, through your courage in the face of family tragedy, you have earned the respect of every Albertan, and I'm looking forward to working with you. And I also spoke with Dr. David Swan. And to you, David, I want to thank you for your contribution and your commitment to your party and to our province. And to everyone who ran as a candidate in every party in this election, and the thousands of volunteers who supported them, I want to thank you for your dedication and your service. To my amazing campaign team, our candidates and our volunteers all across this province, thank you for your extraordinary efforts. And you know, I'd like to just say one thing about our candidates and our elected MLAs. I haven't done the math yet, but I think yet, shall we say. But what I think is true is that we have elected the most women in any government caucus in the kind of cool. So, but most of all, to the people of Alberta, I want to thank you for putting your trust in our party. I am deeply to you, the people of Alberta, that we will work every day to earn your trust. It's been said before, and it's true, you can't go wrong if you stay in touch with the values and the common sense of Albertans. In this province, we're optimistic, we're forward-looking, we're entrepreneurial, we're community-minded, and we are careful with the family budget. And that, my friends, is the kind of government that we will work to be. I'd also like to say, to Alberta's job creators, great and small, in the energy sector and in every other sector, our government will be a good partner, and we will work with you to grow our economy and to secure a more prosperous future for every Albertan in every community. Together, we need to start down the road to a diversified and resilient economy. We need, finally, to end the boom and bust roller coaster that we have been riding on for too long. And it won't happen overnight, but we must start, and we will. To our province's skilled and professional teachers who inspire our children, to the nurses and the healthcare professionals who care for the sick, to everyone who gets up every day and contributes to a better province, we are looking forward to working together with you. To Alberta's Indigenous peoples. The trust that we have been given tonight is a call to be better neighbors and better partners. And I am looking forward to consulting with you and learning from you. Have voted for change, and one of the changes that they voted for is a new kind of respect and a new kind of relationship with their government. Albertans across the province have told me that they are tired of old, entitled approaches that leave them out of conversations about their livelihoods, about their services, and about their families. Whether you are a business leader, a union leader, a municipal leader, someone who leads in our civil society, or whether you are a plain old, just great, wonderful Albertan, let me say this to you. Our legislature belongs to you. The government belongs to you, and you will be treated with respect. And I need to say that I'm also looking forward to working with Prime Minister Harper on the many issues because we're kind of part of this country, folks, So I am looking forward to working with Prime Minister Harper on the many issues and projects that engage our province with the federal government. And I'm looking forward to partnering with all of Canada's premiers on many, many issues, including the need for a national approach to the environment and Canada's well to build Canada's energy sector so that we build bridges and we open markets instead of having a black eye. That is what we're going to do. So to every Albertan, you know, the weather is what it is, but I'll tell you this, spring has arrived. A new day has begun. You voted for change, for better public health care, for better schools, and for good family-supporting jobs, and we will answer your call. You know, the challenges are great, and there will be bumps along the road, but I pledge to you that I will always work to keep your trust. And that the values that built this great province, hard work, grit, and faith in a better tomorrow, they will endure in your new government. So let me just conclude by thanking my family for the love and the patience and the support that they have always given me. Tonight, for those of you who can't hear, that's Lou, not Boo. Tonight, I'm also thinking about my mother and my father. I know that my mother would be completely over the moon about this. I think my dad would be too. I'm sorry we couldn't see this. This really was his life's work, but I say this, I know how proud he would be of the province that we all love. My name is Rachel Notley, and I want to thank you for electing me as your Premier.